up, guys? Welcome to another video. This is going to be another DIY video for, sensory toys, autism related items, things like that. We've done these before. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. My name is Asa. This is my son Isaiah. We have a 12-year-old in the family who has autism. Abigail is Isaiah's sister, my daughter. You probably gathered that by the thing already. Anyway, we're going to be making some DIY musical instruments. Some DIY sensory musical instruments. You excited?
Very.
Okay, we haven't done this one yet. Neither one of us, so we're going to be learning as we go. Alright, let's do it. So we're going to do 3 different musical instruments. So you can kind of, if you only want to do one, pick and choose, that's fine. Or you can do all 3 and start your own little band. So we're going to start with some plastic bottles. These are just recycled water bottles. And pop a little hole in the lid. We'll just use a knife and a cutting board and safe cutting practices. I didn't want you to cut yourself, so I did it beforehand. Some scissors, some ribbon. We've got assorted ribbon colors. The thin ribbon is going to work best for this. And some beads and a hot glue gun. Step number 1, we're going to take the assorted ribbon and we're going to kind of bunch it together into like strips, say yay long.
Okay. Just
to make it, fun and pretty. And we're going to push it through that hole in the cap.
Got it.
Okay, so I'm going to say something like this. You could probably use like ribbon from packing, from Christmas paper, present ribbon, that kind of thing, and curl it too. That'd be kind of cool.
Oh yeah.
So do you like crafting? Are you a fan of crafting?
I'm a crafter.
Are you? You enjoy it?
I do.
Okay.
I like seeing the work that I put in become such a beautiful thing.
Okay. That was way deeper of an answer than what I was looking for, but however long you want, just do your thing.
Okay.
So you can use the scissors to kind of push the bundle through, so like set the bundle on top of the cap there. Like that, and then use the scissors to kind of push it through there a little bit. Just don't stab your fingers.
Yeah.
And see what I did? I tied a knot in the end.
Oh yeah.
Seal. I don't know what noise that was I just made. It wasn't really a word. Seal. So you're just going to put a knot in the end of that, in the end of the ribbon. I am going to add some hot glue to the end though, to kind of keep it in place, just so it doesn't get pulled through. I'm a really big fan of hot glue. I use a lot of hot glue in projects.
There's a lot of hot glue in our kitchen.
I've used hot glue in Halloween costumes and school projects, and so what we did was put a little hot glue on the bottom around the base and then just pulled it down against it. So now we're going to take the beads and we're going to put some beads inside the bottle. We're going to put beads in the bottle and everywhere else. And after you're done with that, you can go ahead and hot glue the lid on.
The beads are going everywhere.
Yeah. So what you end up with is a couple of musical shakers.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah. I don't know that we're gonna like here, take this and use it all the time, because it's really loud, and she will shake it constant.
It's so repetitive.
Yeah. I think this would be special playtime. But it's got the little tassels and it's got the beads for making noise. She's gonna love that. All right, number 1, done. All right, we're gonna leave the ribbon and scissors and hot glue out for the second project. This one is going to be a tambourine. So we found these at the store. These are hoops that you would use for embroidery, things like that. And the cool thing is you can kind of take them apart, and then you have 4 hoops. So we're just going to use the 1 pink and 1 yellow. Okay. We're going to attach bells and ribbon to it, and make a little shaker, tambourine, thing like that. Cool. All right, so we got some bells. Got these at the craft store as well, just little jingle bells. And we're not gonna use this thicker ribbon because we want to tie the bells to the hoop. Not just hot glue them. I want to tie them because I don't want them to get pulled off of here and put in their mouth or anything like that. So we're gonna use just these 3 thinner colors for this project. Okay, so I think we'll take strips about this long. That's a little less than a foot. We'll make several copies of that just by measuring and cutting, and then we'll attach it to the hoop. Isaiah's going to cut the strips out for the ribbon, and I'm going to start threading the bells onto the ribbon. You're like a really quiet work associate.
I'm sorry. I'm very serious about this ribbon.
You don't talk much though. Like I don't know if this is going to work out. This crafting together thing. It's not. We're supposed to be chatty when we craft. How's football going?
It's going pretty well.
Do they know that you craft?
I don't share that part
That
of my life.
That never comes up?
No. I keep certain areas of my life to myself. Yeah, it's going very well. And school's coming up. So
School is coming up. That's exciting. Kids go back to school. So you can either string the bells through the ribbon, like we started to do, but that's really, really hard to do. So we give up on that, and we're going to use this little string here, this just yellow string, and we're going to string bells on that instead. Help me string bells.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say tie a knot in one end, like so. String a bell on the other end. All right, so we're gonna tie a knot down here, run one bell down to that knot, and then we're gonna tie another knot, just an inch or so above that, for the next bell to sit.
Okay.
So they're not all bunched up together. Does that make sense?
Yeah. We're like elves in Santa's workshop, making little sensory toys for all the boys and girls.
I'm pretty sure you can go buy a little tambourine for like $2 or $3.
It's all about the DIY.
Yep. Quality time.
Alright, now it's weird.
Okay, while he's struggling with his, I put about like 8 bells on this string, and I'm actually going to hot glue the string to our little hoop, and to start with the tambourine before we attach the ribbon to it. Alright, so we're going to tie ribbon just all the way around the hoop.
Okay.
Okay? So I would recommend starting with one color. And we got green, blue, and purple here. Let's do green, blue, purple, green, blue, purple. Just keep going in that.
Sounds good.
In that order. Okay, so while he's working on his, he's getting there. This is pretty much our finished product, and so it's a little tambourine, little flippy, ribbony, tambourine-y thing. Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, it is.
She's gonna love it. I love this, like that. All right, number 2 is done.
Well, for some of us.
For the third one, we're going to be doing some maracas. We're going to make some maracas. So what you're going to need, for each maraca, you're going to need 2 plastic spoons. You're going to need an Easter egg. Just go in the pantry, get your kids' Easter basket that they still have in there with Easter eggs in it. Some pinto beans. And some duct tape. This is like the designer duct tape, just to make it look prettier. We got tie-dye, because that's what they had. Of course we're going to use a hot glue gun, because I use a hot glue gun on every single project. This one should be super easy.
Okay.
This one doesn't take a lot of...
As long as there's no tying, I'm okay.
Right. No knot tying. Okay, so we're going to take our egg, and we're going to put beans in it. I would test it for sound. Yeah, about that many. Close the egg up. Like it?
Sounds good.
We're going to take a little hot glue, put it on one of the spoons, and we're going to put the egg on it, like so. Then take your second spoon, anyway.
Nope, you're fine.
Hot glue it. And stick it to the other side of the egg. Like so. So you end up with this.
That's hot.
It's hot glue. The duct tape is a little thick, so I like to split it down the middle and just use half. And you can use half and and on one side, half on the other, but just makes it a little bit easier to work with. So then what we're going to do is we're going to take the duct tape, and I would start around the seam of the egg. You know, but once again, I keep little fingers from popping this thing open and making a mess of beans. So
Abby is pretty good at breaking things apart, so
yeah, she would be in there in a heartbeat. And then just kind of overlap as you go. And we're gonna get this thing all taped up. So there we go. It looks like a lollipop maraca.
there you go.
Isn't that cool?
Mine's really cool too.
Yeah. So I think this is the ones that we looked up originally. So the more tape you use, the sound changes.
You're like your own little mariachi band.
Well, that's it, guys. Those are our 3 DIY sensory musical instruments that we made today. We've got your tambourine and your little shaker, and then, of course, the maracas.
And my almost finished maraca.
You're almost there. And your almost finished tambourine.
There you go.
You're going to have to stay after class.
Okay.
And finish your work, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm leaving. To finish your work. Thank you guys so much for watching. We greatly appreciate it. Once again, if you want to check out any of our other DIY videos, you can check out the playlist for DIY and sensory toys that we have on our channel. Make sure you comment down below. Let me know which one of these 3 was your favorite. And I think we're going to send out like 3 of these.
Sure.
We'll send out a group of these to you guys. You know, I don't know, maybe save the work of doing it yourself. Even though this is a do-it-yourself video. But, yeah, comment down below. We're going to select one random winner, and we will send you these exact items made by our hands. Should we send yours or mine?
I think mine are pretty good, but like I'll let you send yours.
Okay, alright. That sounds good deal. Good deal. Thanks for watching.
Hit the like button.
Hey! Beautiful music. You love them?
You're super fast. Sorry. He looks like me over there.
He gets his crafting from you, no doubt.
It's so terrible. It's like I want to come help him, and I'm not even that good.
Should we have let Mom and him next time? Maybe we'll adopt like rent out someone else's kid for the next time that's
video?
good at crafting. Have Summer come over. Maybe she can craft. Is that good? Yeah. All right. Good, because it was getting weirder and weirder.
I don't know why I went button.
The like button. Oh, the things I do for YouTube.